Morning I'm going to be working on some abstract painting, painting on cards that I've created. It's just pieces of cardstock, cardboard this morning that I've cut. And I love this abstract painting. And it's been a while since I've done one. So I'm going to do another. I did this abstract painting, I think it was sometime in 2025 early. And I've used it for some expression displays on YouTube. And I'm going to go ahead and work on another because I loved working with acrylic paint. So in the background, you probably hear some noise. That's my washing machine. I'm getting ready for work while I do this, and I have some things I have to dry. So I'm going to have to leave the noise in the background. But this is more of you watching, so I think the noise won't be too much of a distraction. I think you can hear me. All right, so I am pulling together some colors. I have not planned this. I'm just jumping into it. And I'm looking now for another color that I have that I'm gonna pull into this. Now this is a flamingo coral. I want to make sure I cover as much of the card as I can. I'm used to working with a white background, so I'm not even sure how this is going to show up. But I guess we'll find out. This is an antique white. I haven't used the antique white much, so it'll be interesting to see how it pulls through. So what am I doing this morning? I'm working on a card, and it's going to be an abstract painting on a card. So I'm just looking for another color here. Looks like I'm getting kind of low on my black. I love working with the jet black. I'm just going to do not too much of it. Okay. And I'm going to pull through this one also a red. Gonna lighten it up a bit with a blue. I'll also put a little bit of yellow in it. Okay, so this is my card that I've cut, and I've added some acrylic paints to it. And so this is going to be an abstract painting. Just finding the right tool here. And now I'm going to put some more color on there. Let's bring it in a little bit more so you can see it better. I'm going to put some green in there too. All right. All right. It's just that simple. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything else with this. This is how this turned out. This is my abstract. And I'll bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see. Didn't that made pretty, didn't it? Isn't that pretty? Just leaving the colors just as they are. Just as they are. All right, so now, okay, so this card is drawing. I just made it, and I love the way it turned out. I love the looping and how it looped again, and the different colors that are feathered out and kind of fanned out. And so this card is going to be wonderful for me to display my clay art on it. So it's drying right now. This one has already dried, and it's an abstract painting is what this is. I love this one. I love the black that's in this one, the way the black pull through. And I love the orange and the yellow. It has a fiery look. It's an abstract painting. It is what it is. What I see is what I see. What you see is what you see. And that's what makes it abstract. That's what makes it unique. And before you got on this morning, or you may have seen this one that I just did. It is what it is. It is what I see. I see feathering with the paint at the very top, and then a fanning with the paint at the bottom. It is what it is. That's what I love about abstract painting. And I decided to do my work on cards that I've cut out. So this one is drying, and I'm just going to, I have others that I've made that I'm going to turn into cards. It gives me a way to keep my work, to store my work, and also to easily give it away to those who have an appreciation for acrylic paint, abstract paintings, art in general. All right, so for this one, I have some different artwork, clay art that I've done that I'm going to begin to put near it, just to build this card out. Let's see, I have a little clay bird that I did. Let's see, let's push this up. I think that little clay bird, it's just a matter of deciding where you want to put it on the card. I don't want to cover too much of the art. So I'm just building out my card. I'm looking to see what I want to add to the card. I just think for this card that this Black Swan is a good match for this card. I don't know why, but I just like that Black Swan on this card. So I just have to kind of play with it to figure out exactly how I want to do this. Okay, I think I got it. I don't want to add too much. All right, I think I have this card. I think I have what I want. Okay. So whatever you like, whatever you want to be on your card, that's what you put on your card. Let's see here. All right. I don't want to put too much on it. All right. Okay, so the next step with this card is to glue the pieces down where I want them to be. I just use some plain glue. You can use, I don't find the hot glue gun to work that well with this. So I just use what works. And that's what you'll have to do when you're building your cards. Find what works. Okay. So the paint itself, I set this flower on some of the paint. It's to seal the flower there down. And I know this beetle is not going to be that easy. Kind of put a little dot of paint there and just set it on that dot. When the bottom is flat, so much easier. Just going to put some glue right there. This glue dries clear, so that helps. Unfortunately, I have a dot of glue that fell into the painting there, but it'll dry clear, so it'll be okay. So this is a way that I store or keep my clay art pieces together. I just put them on the cards. So let's turn this so you get a side. There we go. So once this completely dries, it'll be easy to give to someone as a gift. And I'll probably circle the edges so they're not pointed edges. And then this will completely dry. And so this is an abstract clay card. Whoops, that fell because it's not completely dry. Just trying to show it to you guys. Just putting more glue on it. And I'm just going to set this little bee. I want to set this little bee kind of upward. Okay, so we'll be talking soon. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed. And thank you for dropping by, creating fun art. Y'all have a great day. Talk with you soon.